on in the room anymore. And I've got that mixed in a way so that you really can't hear a noise floor when I hit the push to talk. So I can like leave that mic open, turn it off. You don't know when I'm turning it on and off. You just hear me talk sometimes, and sometimes you don't. So no use of monitors whatsoever in OBS because that crap doesn't work. W2BTK.
I don't want BCG.
Yeah, I'm using the monitors on the Anon. So, Toby, finish what you were saying?
Okay. In the Thetis software, under VAC1, I have the output device for VAC1 set to the voice meter input. Then I run the voice meter, and that actually will send the audio that comes from the Thetis software to OBS, because OBS I have set up as an audio input capture. I have the voice meter output, and the setting I use, I keep I keep monitor turned on, but I have the monitor AF set to 0. But I don't know, are you actually using like the audio output? Like I don't know, you got the Anon 200, right? Does that have like speaker outputs on the back? Because that's the way I'm running mine. I have my studio monitors sitting on the desk. They're plugged directly into the Anon. I don't have it coming out from the computer. Those are like, they're separate. So I don't know if yours is different, but those are the settings that I got to make mine work with capturing, my transmit audio and also the receive audio. I have, OBS audio input is the voice meter output, and then in the audio tab with Thetis, I have the VAC1 output set to the voice meter input. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Kind of. I don't know. It's starting to sound like Billy's setup was a little easier.
Yeah, well, I have my, there's a speaker jack on the back, but the thing is, like, if you short that jack out to the chassis, and while you're doing with the radio, it'll blow up the radio. It was a crappy design from the get-go. But I use the headphone jack on the front, and then that's plugged into my PC, and then from my speakers I run it out, from the PC to my speakers. And I'm using virtual audio cable and the ASIO drivers for the PreSonus audio box. It's what I'm using. But if I switch the VAC1 output to a voice meter driver, to the voice meter output or whatever, my mic doesn't work. My audio stops for some reason. I've already tried all that. So, like, I've tried everything that I possibly could to get this thing to use voice meter, and it just doesn't work with this USB mic pre in the way that I have it, unfortunately. But, and like I said, I don't know why when I switch the output of the virtual audio cable to a voice meter or anything, like, whether it's, if I created a virtual audio cable, say line 1, VAC line 1, or line 2, anytime I change that output to anything but audio box ASIO driver, when I'm using when I have ASIO drivers selected, it doesn't work. And if I choose any other drivers, like the MME drivers, there's a crap ton of latency with this mic pre, so that's why I don't use any of the other drivers. So I got to use these drivers and those inputs and outputs, or it just doesn't work. And I don't know why it doesn't work, but it doesn't. So I don't know. I'll keep messing with it, I guess. Try some other things, but everything works on here. I mean, I don't need another computer or anything like that. I just need something to disconnect, the speakers when I key up. That's all I need to do.
Well, then you say you just bought yourself a nice big 80 amp contactor? There you go.
That's exactly what I was going to use it for.
Dude, yeah, no, then you'll have like a legitimate clunk on key up. It won't be any for like something in your transmitter, but like, yeah, you'll have clunk.
Man, it won't be a clunk for show. It'll be a functional clunk.
That's right.
See? Shoo, making steps every day. So actually, I need to check on that, see if it's shipped.
That's just the kind of people we are down here. You want to mute your monitors? Use an 80 amp contactor.
That's right.
I don't have any audible clunks right now, I don't think.
I can't hear any here.
Do you hear anything when I key up?
I just hear you keying up.
Does it make like a clunk though?
Not on my end.
Switch to your Browning.
Hold on.
I need another beer. Maybe 3 AL.
Clark, I'm getting out my Browning.
No.
Browning, that's Browning Golden Eagle?
Exactly.
Oh, that'll squeal every time you key.
Oh, he needed something.
There it is.
K1 carry.
I gotta feed my fish.
Hey everybody, I busted out the Browning.
Now we're talking.
I'm chasing a ground hum on this, and whoever's hearing me well enough, I mean, I know there's blower noise, but do you hear like 120 cycle hum?
Yeah, pretty pronounced on there. It's like, if you didn't say anything, I wouldn't notice that much, but since you're talking about it, it's like, yeah, it's there.
Alright. Gotta keep working.
I have the same crap going on here. I've got a hum, and I think I got a leaky cap somewhere and something.
Yeah, I really think that using a Flex 1000, which uses an outboard sound card, I'm using a Roland sound card. And I really think what's going on is I'm going from balanced to unbalanced into a flex. And I need to hook up the transformer.
Balanced interconnects are a must, man. That'll probably take care of it right there, because you know your signal's going to be isolated from ground. I go a step further over here. I run all balanced, but then it's all digital as well. There's one analog to digital conversion in the mic pre, and then it runs 96K 24-bit throughout the audio chain until there's one D to A conversion, just one. It feeds the Uniphonics 222, and that feeds the transmitter. When you go digital, man, now like immune to RF and buzzes and all that crap. But I don't have any hums in my audio. It's in the RF deck, I think, in my amp. I've got a leaky cap.
All right, I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna go make tacos. Maybe more people will be on. I'm gonna let the live stream roll on. W3MMR.
Alright, Perry, I'll catch you later. Like a couple of dirt bikes just ripped past the house, man. The kid did a wheelie. Yeah, but Perry, it's different when the dirt bikes go by up here. I mean, this is like, I'm gonna make you squeal like a piggy country, you know? Not the kind of dirt bikes you have.
No, there's nothing but like wheeling up and down the street all day long.
Found a transformer.
Wait, you found it that quick?
Well, I got a big junk box. I don't think it did anything though.
It might have got better. The crashes are starting to jump. My noise floor is not really going to be behaving for much longer.
Yeah, I'll have to look up a receiver and some headphones later and poke around.
Yeah, my noise floor is 10 over constantly with these crashes. But I think it might have got better. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to make tacos, and hopefully the band will hold up until I get back, but I doubt it. But if I don't come back, I just have a good night. But if I do come back, I'll see you guys in a bit. W3MMR.
That's Perry going QRT. That means QR Taco.
That's right.
Man, I could go for a Choco Taco right about now.
Stop it, Toby.
Remember those Choco Tacos, right? Like, this is the stuff that we had fist fights over in high school. Choco Tacos at lunch, Chipwiches, and those strawberry shortcake, popsicle things. You know what I'm talking? It's like a toasty almond bar, but it's like strawberry. You know what I mean? W2BTK.
I don't think we had those strawberry things at my school. We had the Chipwiches, though. Yeah, them things were good. We also had, they were like the big giant cookies they would get, and they would leave the middle of it, like, kind of almost half raw. Get it on a piece of wax paper, and that thing would be like soaking wet from all the grease or whatever the heck they cooked that cookie in. And I ate dinner already, and I'm getting hungry.
Yeah. We should go over to Perry's, man, and see if they'll make us some tacos.
Man, all I got to eat tonight.
Ooh. Well, I'm down there in the dumps with you. I've got like bachelor TV dinner kind of things lined up for tonight. But I found a kind that I kind of like. They're pretty good. They're called Healthy Choice Steamers. Yeah, steamers. They actually nuke up pretty good, and they're relatively fresh. Get your TV dinner with broccoli and rice and all the chicken, and I mean, it's got all the stuff that is supposedly healthy, but it is a TV dinner, so.
Oh man, I have those all the time. The steamers, the Healthy Choice Steamers. Yeah. My wife bought a whole bunch of them for me to bring to work because I installed a inverter and a microwave in the back of my work van, along with a tea kettle, so I could have like oatmeal and ramen noodles while I'm at work. But Yeah, man. The Healthy Choice Steamers. That's good stuff. I like the General Tso's chicken version of it. Them things, they do microwave up good. And they give you the illusion of being healthy. KD2 AFB.
KD2 AFL. Hello, everybody. Perry. Man, who all out there? I don't know who out there.
The blast from the past. What's up, Daryl? I think Perry signed. He's gonna go make some tacos. He went QR Taco. But you got Toby out there and myself, W2BTK. What's up?
I don't know. They ain't gonna shut us down. Port Authority. They talking about they're shutting down constructions Friday around here, but not Port Authority. They're the big boss. I would like to have a couple of weeks off. Oh, Toby. Sounding good. I don't know. But, you know, a lot of guys I heard, they want to get laid off so they can get that extra money. So, I don't know.
Yeah, because they go do side jobs, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of, as far as I know, I'm in the same boat as you are with not getting shut down because the job I'm working on, it's at Princeton University, and they said right in the whole thing, the school projects are going to keep going, which, I don't know, that's kind of got me scratching my head, you know. All the schools are shut down. There hasn't been a soul down there at Princeton University in weeks. So what the heck do they need to keep all the projects going for? There ain't nobody there.
I hear that. Yeah, it's about 200 guys out here where I'm at, Newark Airport. It might be 300. Damn, forgot about the other side. It might be 300 guys on the site. Oh, Billy, you're sounding real strong. Billy, I don't know what you're doing over there. Yeah, Toby, I don't know. We'll see it. Matter of fact, they want us to work Friday. Whew. Yeah, they want us to work Friday. It's going to be time and a half. I remember it used to be double time. All right, then. Y'all all sounding good down here, and I'm going to unkey this old thing. This old transmitter. So, I'll turn it over back to Billy. Toby, take care.
All right there, Daryl. Yeah, strapping as always. I'm not doing anything crazy over here. About 80 watts out of the Johnson Viking 2. We're just barefoot, man. Hanging in there. If I keep this up and I'm on the air any later, I'm sure the static crashes are going to get stupid, so I'll probably turn on my amplifier. But as far as it goes right now, I don't think I really need it. I enjoy the ability to have long-winded keys, which I really can't do with the amp yet. And it's just in general like way, way, way quieter in the shack when I'm not running that thing. So I'm staring at the watt meter right now, Daryl. It says I got a 90-watt dead key, and I'm doing about about 400 and wow, that one swung up to 500 watts PEP. So on certain voice peaks. Nothing too crazy, man. W2BTK.
Yeah, well, you're strapping. Woo! Man. Okay. All right, then. Let me make a phone call. But, all right. It is what it is. This is KD2AFL, the old glass from the past. I'll be right back.
All right, man.
Was that the American Federation of Labor
to
Industries?
be streaming. It'll probably pick up tonight, though. I'm sure a bunch of people get on. Nobody was on last night, man. It was like completely dead out here. I heard Tim Tron out there late at night calling CQ after CQ. He wasn't getting any bites. So I have a feeling tonight it'll get a little crowded no matter what, you know, because nobody operated last night.
Wow, we'll have to all get on Echolink where there's no static at all.
Echolink is where the real hams hang out.
Darn right.
Taking any Echolink check-ins, please call now. This is W2BTK, your net control for the This Is Not a Net.
You are nuttier than a fruitcake.
That's an understatement. I've been listening to these guys for about an hour now. It's like I'm thinking, what are these guys smoking or eating? They wouldn't care.
And then there's Scott.
That's right.
Hey Scott, you're battling with the lightning crashes. How am I doing?
Well, you're 10-15 over. It sounds good up there.
All right, I'll take it. W2BTK.
Where are you?
I'm in New Jersey.
Well, that explains a lot. Yeah, okay, that's not right. That's not bad. I'm up here in East Central Vermont, just south of, St. Johnsbury.
And the static crashes got rowdy.
Yeah, I'm up here in Vermont, just south of St. Johnsbury.
That time. Well, that's not too bad, man. You're all the way up there. I'm hearing you pretty well. The band is crap this afternoon, man. Usually the guys who I hear strapping, they're like low today.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. The bands were screwed up on the digital modes, too. On a day like this, I mean, you'd think, you'd have people strapping in, but no, it's like FT8 in particular.
W4ITC.
Speaking of nuts, what's up, Connor?
Yeah, I picked coronavirus. How are you? Oh, we're doing good. Needle there. There we go. That looks better. We wired up a cat relay. We were talking to Terry and the young lad Cindy. And I found my relay, so you probably can't hear that relay clapping. I have a noise gate on my hair. I don't know, something around before ITC.
Yeah, we'll have to wait until it's like not summertime every night. Anything that's not like above 60% modulated, it gets lost. I hear you. I had a notch over there before, but I hear you're a little off, a little lower. 73. Does that help? Yeah, I'm on 75.
Okay, I should be on 75 now.
There you go. Got a good signal in here today, George.
You sound good. You sound perfect. Clark, good evening, Clark. And I think Connor, I don't even Connor hear me, but it could be Connor.
Oh, I hear you.
I'll be damned. Well done, you. I'm going to
Yeah, you're only 20 over. Yeah, you're only 20 over S9 here.
Yeah, but that's because you have a natural power.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I have. If my antenna is nice, then, man, must make a good dummy load.
I think it's the MCAT antenna. It's the only thing I'm using. Anyway, giving it back over to Bill. And again, good evening to all. Clark, anyone else is a little alerting out there.
It's summertime conditions on 75 meters, but everyone's doing pretty well, I gotta say.
Everybody's in good spirits?
I am.
And you certainly are. By the way, speaking of which, the other day I was trying to comment, but I guess you disappeared, 2 or 3 days ago, about everybody was close talking and not leaving phones. It was very, very apropos, I thought. And I wanted to chime in there to support you. Now I am. So there you have it.
I mean, George, I got some, like, 20, 30 over static crashes, and they kind of took you out. Your carrier's up over them, but your modulation got a little swallowed up.
Okay, I'm trying not to overmodulate, and I think I just did. Okay. Well, I can't do any better, and my needle tells me negative as I speak. But anyway, I want to congratulate you for making those statements before, a couple of days ago, about not leaving too much pause in between our little soliloquies the other night. You did very well to say that. Go ahead.
Were you talking to me, George?
Yeah. Did you come on the other day when you were saying that you were trying to say something and people weren't leaving enough pause?
Oh, yeah. Well, that happens all the time. You know, that's okay. When I have to fight to get in there and talk, you know, I usually get tired of it pretty quick.
Yeah, but the fact that you mentioned it, which I thought was a good thing for others to hear, I applauded you, and I'm applauding you now. Let me change the microphone.
Well, the band is worse than yesterday.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. At least yesterday we had good propagation. Today we've got, you know, everybody's piss weak, and we've got, like, crazy static crashes. When I got on this afternoon, the noise floor was showing, like, -100 on my pan adapter, and it's, like, -70, -60 now. That's an incredible jump.
Yeah, right now, my noise level is on the S-meter. I don't have to flex up at the moment, which I should do right now. The noise level is over. Not good for the weak ones like me. But hey, I'm making it.
You're making it. If you want to, I mean, I know you've got computers and crap over there. I'm live streaming on Twitch. If you want to see how you're doing here in my shack, you go to my stream. My username is Sniff My Balls. You probably knew that.
Oh, I knew that.
I don't think anyone doesn't know that now.
We had that whole night of it.
What do they smell like? Petunias?
Hey, Bruce. No, it depends. You know, the basketballs smell like rubber, and the golf balls smell like grass.
All right. I had a girlfriend that was into body odor a long time ago. I don't know, man. It's just He liked all them funky smells.
You gotta pick 'em.
I dated a chick one time, and she wasn't like, she didn't have good nutrition. She basically just smoked cigarettes and drank coffee all the time. And man, that it was raunchy, bro. Sometimes we would do the deed or whatever the hell you want to call it, and I would go shower or whatever and get out of the shower and what the hell? It lingered on me, bro. It was TMI bulb, Clark. I'll send you a few.
Some women put on perfume with a paint sprayer.
I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, did you leave?
I made tacos, man. It's Taco Wednesday.
Oh, that's what we were talking about, tacos. And by the way, WL7B.
You were talking about stinky tacos.
Fish tacos.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, I'm telling you, we would smash, and I would smell like her for a day and a half.
That's pretty wicked.
She was so hot, though, man.
That wouldn't have made. I don't care how hot she is. She would have got kicked out.
Yeah, you have to make those sacrifices sometimes, Clark. You know, I'm sure we have in our life.
Dude, this chick was smoking. She was like the rocker style chick, you know. She had a chest piece like tattoo all across her chest, and her whole arms were like sleeved. She looked like a model, skinny, but she had a big butt.
Yeah, I don't care. I would have told her about it and told her to fix herself. You know what I mean? Check yourself before I wreck yourself.
Those butts just need more cushion for the pushing.
Yeah, it sounds like she needed some Drano.
She was like an emo chick. You know what I'm talking about? Like, she, you know, just emo. And she would like smoke cigarettes and drink coffee and not eat for days, and like, you know. Then we would screw around and I would leave, and you know, it was the whole thing.
It worked good, you know, works for me.
I guess Perry's not hearing W4 I Piss Corona.
Hi, Connor.
I just changed my transmit delay. Let me... You might be able to hear that. I don't know. Anywho, good evening. I got the test up now, so I have a receiving end.
Anywho, he kills me.
Yeah, I hear you in there, but some jerk-off's throwing a carrier. He's not stronger than you, but it's just like messing up your audio a little bit, and you're not that strong, but I can hear you. I was listening to you guys on my live stream when I was cooking tacos. And your antenna's on the way, Connor. They said I'll send you the tracking number once I get there. I gotta find the receipt. But they said it could take extra days because of everything that's going on, so they told me to be patient. So I'm telling you to be patient. So hopefully it doesn't take longer than normal, but I think they said it should be there by Friday or Saturday, 3 days or something. But it could take up to 10, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, usually it's 2 days, but I'm sure they're kind of, well, I'm sure business is booming for them because people probably are not going out to get stuff at the store like they were. So. Yeah, thanks. We're just cruising along here, hoping this noise goes away, which I know it won't, but you know, you can always hope, right?
Yup.
Connor, what is it? I prefer Carrier, I Piss Champagne, or I Piss Corona?
Hey, as long as you don't call me late for dinner, you can call me whatever you want there, Billy.
Oh my God. Hi, George. You're reeling down in there, man. I'm having a hard time with you, but I can hear you. Kinda. Yeah, it's rough tonight, man.
Should I turn on my amp or like what? Are we all gonna hang out?
I'm not going anywhere, but you don't need it.
By the way,
Yeah, the signals have come up in the last 5 minutes because I can hear George pretty good now.
Well, he's going to change mics in a minute, so get ready.
Okay, I'm holding my breath.
No, why? You dating Bill's old girlfriend also?
Oh no. I'm too old for that. I have a wife and that's enough. They were talking about that on NPR today. It was kind of funny about the virus and all these other people are freaking out. All the babies that are going to get born. It was kind of interesting.
Yeah, think about what this shelter-in-place stuff does for domestic violence.
Well, that too, but the courts are closed, so you're pretty well safe. And they're not going to evict you, so you don't have to pay your rent.
Man, that chick, we were like on and off for a while, and then we like dumped each other, kind of nasty. Like it was a sloppy breakup there, and then I started like immediately dating her best friend, and then about a month later, this chick got a boob job, her friend, and it was just like, it was the worst situation ever.
So, Bill, how long have you had these feelings?
Excuse me?
No, just relax, lay out on the couch now. How long have you had these feelings, and how long have you harbored these resentments?
Which ones?
Oh, I don't know. You were doing so well telling us about it.
Yeah, my life's full of them.
It's better off paying for it.
Your audio is breaking up.
It's funny. I did the math on that in Amsterdam. You can actually save a lot of money if you do that. If you go to the red light district, you will have saved so much money over actually taking a woman out to dinner, because if you do that, you're spending a whole lot of money and you don't know that anything's going to go on. You don't know if you're going to get a return on your investment. But if you go to the red light district, it's a business transaction. You absolutely will get what you pay for. And then you'll have so much savings left over, you can take yourself out to an even nicer dinner.
Clark, you got to use a coupon when you go out. Buy one get one free. Now, that way it doesn't set you back if you don't get a happy ending.
You know what's funny? They're all on Tinder. Normally, they would be, kind of posing at the windows and stuff like that for the passerbys. Basically giving some window shopping. Being a window shopping display. Now you walk by and they're all sitting on their stools, tapping away at their, swiping left and swiping right on their Tinder apps. It's like, what? I don't want to disturb you if you're busy on the web.
Yeah, they're just drumming up business more, I don't know. an interesting place. Especially the hash bars. Those are very interesting.
Oh, I never go in there. Those stink. Now, you want to talk about stench? There you go.
I don't know what you're talking about, but it's near common.
You know, it's funny. I was up in West Hartford at an Indian restaurant, and they had in the bag, they had a hookah bar. I always thought, I wonder what would happen if someone brought a big block of hash and threw it in the hookah. What if they'd say anything?
I did that to my ex-wife. Maybe I should. I'm live streaming. Never mind.
Whoops. You threw your ex-wife in a hookah bar?
Anyway, ex-wife. What the hell are you talking about? No, I went to a hookah bar one time, and I was gonna take my ex-wife, but it never happened. Anyway.
Hey, Daniel.
W4IPC.
Maybe 3AL because I probably ought to.
What's going on, Daniel? N1BCG.
Hey, Clark and everybody in there. I think I heard Connor and, excuse me, I don't think I also probably heard Brian, but, hold on a minute. Get the levels right here. Good to hear everybody on here. Just finished what is this class? Semiconductors? Yeah. Finished an exam for that, and now I'm free. N1BCG, KC3FKR.
Nice. What's the class?
It's all of like so it was a class on here is the depletion capacitance of your diode. Give me all of its parameters question.
Oh yeah, we're talking unbridled fun.
Yep, and tonight you'll be watching paint dry.
That's what it felt like.
Hello, neighbor. W3MMR.
Perry, get out of my driveway.
Hello, Connor. You came up there, Connor. Conditions are improving. Everybody's coming up.
Are you guys experiencing a ton of static crashes?
Yes. My noise level went from about an S9 to about 15 over here. My ambient noise floor was about 115 on the pan adapter. Now it's like up to like 105 or 100. So yeah, it's a lot louder than it was a little while ago.
Yeah, it's really bad here. I'm looking at it on the I got the pan adapter on, and it's about as strong as everybody's signal, so not ideal, but I'm copying most of everybody. Actually, I'm copying Connor a little bit better. W4IPC, how you doing? KC3FKR.
The channel master. Loudest of them all. I hear you fine. 40 over here in Virginia.
Awesome. Well, I hear you fine here. You're probably about a 10 over. Are you running more power, or you think it's just conditions?
It's just conditions. We're in the same 150 watts as always.
Alrighty, dude. Well, it sounds good. And then, let's see, N1BCG is, as usual, very, very strong here. Although you have a couple more static crashes than usual, Clark. W3MMR, Perry, you're doing pretty well. And I think actually, Perry, you're close to me, so you're good 30 over 9. So you actually cut through the static all right there. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're about the same here. You can check out. I'm live streaming on YouTube and Twitch. The username is the AM Window. YouTube.com/the AM Window. And on Twitch as well. Twitch TV/the AM Window. And on Facebook, but I don't think we're Facebook friends. Excuse me. But if we were, my name is Perry Mayer. Well, on Facebook, you can friend me on there. But yeah, the static's loud this evening, but the tacos that I just made were good. So that kind of turned things around, turned my attitude around.
Yeah, Dan, you're about 30 over here, but we're only 15 miles apart.
Who was that? I didn't hear who that was.
AB3AL, just over here outside of Elkton.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're very, very close. Surprised you're not burning the front end transistors out of the receiver here.
Yeah, well, just quarter watt walkie-talkie into a bent coat hanger. It's about all I can do.
Damn, Bill, I didn't know you were over by Elkton. Oh, okay. I used to date a girl in Rising Sun.
Yeah, but I'm actually between Rising Sun and Elkton.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm real familiar. Familiar with the area. Yeah, so we're all one big AM family.
Dated a girl from Rising Sun. Did she have all of her teeth?
Yeah, she was smoking hot, man. Yeah. She definitely had all her teeth and then some.
It must have been a Delaware girl.
Well, she was actually a Jersey girl. She grew up in Woodstown, and then she moved to Rising Sun. I gotta remember I'm live streaming, man. I gotta watch what I say.
Does she use her teeth?
No, I don't know. No, she's married and has kids now, and she's off having a wonderful life. With
300 pounds.
Yeah, with a guy that makes a lot more money than me. Good for her.
Married doesn't mean anything.
Oh, I know. But now she's doing good for herself. Hell, I'm 32 and divorced, so I don't ever want to get married again. I reduced my power. Did that help? Help with what? Anything? No. It made it worse. You're piss weak. Well, not piss weak, but you're not as strong as you were.
Harry, are you just chugging root beer over there?
Yes. I got a 2-liter of A&W. Quality root beer.
There's always some going in his mouth.
Ooh.
All right, Clark, all right.
You gotta throw some vanilla ice cream in that.
You know what, Bruce? I haven't had ice cream in some time. I could use some ice cream. But Mr. Softy hasn't been coming around because of this goddamn virus. So, I don't want to talk about it, to be honest with you.
I know. I can't go to, what is it, Carvel? Buy one, get one free tonight for Sundays. And no more soft serve. They don't even have ice cream cones at McDonald's anymore.
You see,
the girl trying to take care of Mr. Softy.
AB3AL.
Well, that's true, but so can Pornhub. What was I going to say? God, now I forget what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, see? And this whole coronavirus thing couldn't have happened at a worse time because it happened. Mr. Softy stopped coming around right at the same time that Clark told me about the Mr. Softy app, which he didn't know existed at the time, but it existed. He said, you should just download the Mr. Softy app. You could track Mr. Softy. I'm like, would they have one of those? He's like, yeah, they have one. So I went on the Google Play Store, and they have a Mr. Softy app where you can track the Mr. Softy truck. And he was just kidding the whole time. And he didn't really think that there was a Mr. Softy app. He was pulling my chain. But lo and behold, I downloaded the Mr. Softy app, and I haven't been able to use it because he's been on lockdown.
Isn't that amazing?
That's what you get when you train a bunch of
Coronavirus!
Oh my God, that was a triple. And all I heard All I heard was Cardi B.
I think the Mr. Stumpy made quite the impression on the group here. I'm not going to make a joke, but I could make them. But W4IPC.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
I see somebody improved their signal to noise ratio.
What? Hello? Hello? Ooh, audio's a little hot, isn't it?
Nah, it don't sound bad.
You know, speaking of the coronavirus, I think what we should do is uninstall 2020 because this has got a virus. Maybe we can reinstall it fresh.
What?
Just go into the developer menu and put it in debug mode. Hello. Hold on. I should really pick this Viking. Hey, that input is not that far off, man. For like not having a tuned input whatsoever on this amp, I do okay.
You don't have a tuned input on that amp?
Hell no, man. I run tubes, baby.
I'm surprised Dave didn't put one on there.
You know how freaking hard that is?
Well, I know a lot of guys who have tuned inputs on their ceramic tube amplifiers.
Me too. You know, this was a 20-meter mono bander, and it had a tuned input for 20 meters. It obviously had, you know, tank for 20 meters, but then we did away, put a band switch in it on the output. So now I've got a bunch of taps and a big band switch on the output. And then, like, you would have to repeat the process and put in another band switch and, like, do all that input crap. And, like, man, that's like a lot of days of work and, like, you know, not really very necessary for what I'm doing over here. You guys, is anybody having a problem hearing me? I should get off the air and build a tuned input for this thing if you're not hearing me, but... What? W2 BTK.
No, you're 40 over, William.
I want it back already.
Damn, Connor, these static crashes are wiping you out, buddy.
Oh, boy. Hopefully not, hopefully this, after Sunday, that won't be a problem, eh?
Well, I hope so.
It would be beneficial, because I'm almost out of toilet paper.
No. How could you I had to go to 3 grocery stores the other day to find toilet paper, and none of them had it, so I ended up going to the dollar store, and they were fully stocked.
Just steal it from a grocery store. Their bathrooms are stocked all the time.
I seen a...
Single or double ply?
I saw a picture the other day in a McDonald's where the toilet paper roll was chained to the wall. But see, I don't want to wipe my butt with that 1-ply stuff, man. It's like literally wiping your butt with like cardboard. When you have to, make like 7 or 8 plies before you go ahead and do the deed. Because if not, you better be wearing latex gloves.
Yeah, you're better off with a plastic spoon.
Right? See, Bruce, now you're using your head.
My butt's too hairy for that.
So, Connor says this way, wash it off in the sink. Billy's hair, he's got a hairy butt. Okay. All right. Whew.
Yeah, you gotta open the nodules, though.
Oh, goodness.
I've got like a connecting fro from, straight down to, what?
So you got like a frontal fro through the grundle and out the back?
Exactly, dude.
Oh my God.
It's my connecting afro.
I have to buy you a gift card for a waxing.
Dude, oh my God, I would pay to be in the building when that happened. I would literally pay for the waxing and pay admission.
What, you want to see?
No, I don't want to see, Billy. I just want to hear from outside the room.
Join my OnlyFans and I'll show you my grundle.
Become a Patreon. Become a patron and you can see my grundle.
Wow, I guess the static crashes are that bad.
Hey, there's Brian.
Who said that?
Hello, Brian, if that's Brian out there underneath all the static.
Yeah, good evening.
At least the guys on 3880 are piss weak.
Well, I guess this is a futile effort.
No, we can hear you.
Is that Brian?
Hello, Connor.
Oh, hello. Good evening, as you say.
Yes, good evening. What have you been up to?
Oh, we're just playing. Just made my click-clack relay here out of this big contractor I had here. I might be able to hear that. Suits my fancy to be as ridiculous as possible.
Yeah. And good evening to Daniel, too, if Daniel's in there.
He was.
Alright, well, been listening along for a bit here. Perry, you were on the top of the pile here, and then Billy, and then Daniel and Connor, but I guess as the sun's going down, the static crashes are just going to get worse here. They're 30 plus over here and constant, so we'll hang out for a little bit, but I don't have much hope for the band tonight. KBTW, that's it.
Evening.
And let me see where they're at, and we'll tell you. Yeah, they're out in Illinois, and it's only going to get worse.
And hello, Clark.
What's going on?
Putting up with a ton of static crashes. I guess they're just as bad to you guys as they are to me, but they've been pretty rough here all evening.
Did you change your audio, Brian?
No, why?
Okay, just asking.
Why? What's the difference?
Oh, it just sounds more muddy. I mean, it could be just the conditions or just me. I'll get other people's opinions.
No, it was me. Is that better?
There you go.
You know, some EQs you can go 12 dB or 6 dB. I had the button pushed in by accident.
Yeah, that's much better. That's the Brian I know. Sorry, continue.
No, thank you. I didn't realize I had that button pushed in.
Goodness, these static crashes.
Yeah, my ambient noise floor literally went up to minus 90 on the pan adapter. And when I first came on this evening, it was down at minus 115.
That's a lot. I guess I can make it brighter.
Could you do that with everyone on hit radio?
Take a lot of polish.
Yeah, I can crank up the No, I'm not going to crank up the brightness, but I'll crank up the compression a tad. Where are we at here? There we go. Yay. Get some peakages in there.
Man, this is fatiguing on the ears, this static stuff.
It's almost as bad as listening to Billy.
It's not real bad on this receiver because I can like adjust the AGC gain and like move the green line up, and you know, and pretty much the only thing that breaks the AGC is strong signals. But I have to have it down lower than normal for some carriers on frequency, but it really helps out with the static crashes.
Yeah, I've got a comfortable SNR here, but I just the listening volume that I have to have this thing at is so loud because of all the blower noise and everything. It's just, you know, you're really listening to static.
Yeah, well, if you go on my the live stream, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like the background, pretty much when you unkey Billy, goes to nothing almost, and then you key up, and it's, you know, you're not any quieter, just the background is.
Yeah, I had a squelch before, but it's not working so hot. There's a couple weak stations, and they were chopping it.
Yeah, I think I've used the squelch on here once, and that was just to play around with it, but it works pretty good. That carrier's piss weak. The guy keeps trying to throw his carrier, but he needs to get stronger.
Hey, I'm even using squelch right now, but I have it set so the weak stations hopefully will come through. But, man, I got the AGC on fast and all that.
Yeah, Connor, you're 25 over, and that last static crash just took you completely out of my radio. That's how bad it is.
You better know.
I can hear you, George. Yeah, you're better, George. And, yep, you come up, and so has your audio.
Good work on my part. I don't know what the hell I did, but it doesn't make work.
Well, whatever you did, leave it. But I don't think we could say that enough.
No.
But you know we love you, George. Can't wait till that contactor gets here. Like Billy said, I want to attach it to my mic boom and then take the shock mount off my microphone.
What, so you can make the illusion that you're not on an SDR? Shoot, that's like me. That's why I've got this one on the satellite. I've got a big radio.
Right, I'm like, yeah, that's my giant 10-tube 500Z box behind me that you're hearing.
Yeah, that's my ceramic tube 4CX 10,000 modulating another one.
I think Tom Vu, to me, has probably the coolest transmitter. He's got a pair of 4-1000s modulating a pair of 4-1000s. Now that's a damn cool transmitter.
Hell of a signal that must be.
Yeah, he comes in pretty well. He just tickles it. Tickles the tube. Hello, sir, please tickle my tube.
How many watts is he pushing?
I don't know, man. That's a question you're going to have to ask him now, Breaker. W3MMI.
How many watts are you pushing?
Well, it's no secret. It's on my live stream. I'm doing 189 watts of carrier, and I'm peaking around 900 watts.
Me too.
Dude, it's so nice. I wish everybody's signals were as strong as yours, Billy. It's just like the background is nothing, and then you key up, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah, just about. It's creeping up. I set it for like 400. I think it's at about just under 450 right now. So that puts my PEP power right around legal limit or so. I mean, certain voice peaks creep just a little past maybe, but how the hell are you going to control that? You know, like, what is that supposed to be anyway? It's like if you run 1501 watt, like on a short transient or something, like you're beat. So you really can't run anywhere near the legal limit, you know, because you have to leave room for your peaks to fly up there. And like, you know, you hit 1499, you're almost illegal, buddy. So you better be averaging way lower than that. And that's how I see it, and that's like not what anybody does. So the fact that maybe if I like say a certain vowel or something and it flies up there and I make 1550 watts, like, you know, what am I really doing that's like